folks? I'm Nick with Rudder Quad Squad, and I have been up to my ears in college, so I am a little behind on some work, but we're going to catch up. Today, I'm checking out iFlight's iX2 tiny micro FPV drone stretched micro X-frame. Now, y'all remember my regular iX2 video, and that thing was a hit. So in response, they've sent out the stretch version. Now, I'm not exactly 100% sure which kit this is on their website because they show 2 or 3, but we're going to take a look at this one and see what it includes. So straight out of the box, we have stickers. Come on, here we go. Stickers, and instructions. Wow, and wiring diagrams. Huge step up. I like this. Whew. I mean, it's basic. It's on regular printer paper, but come on, it actually has, no kidding, specs and directions. Huge thumbs up. Way to go, iFlight. I love that. My only complaint about you in the past was the lack of documentation, but your website has always had great pictures and so on. Moving on. We got props. And from what I've seen, this style has been one of the best in the market right now. Oh, they're gym fans. Huh. Okay, well, anyway, still heard good news about these, so moving forward. Battery strap. We got 2 sets of, let's see, I'm assuming, yep, these are their 1104. It says BOHELESC. Anyway, 1104 TAC 7500 kV motors. I've used 4 sets of these now, and these things are phenomenal. So, great little motors. Foam. Oh, prop guards, in case you're really motivated to fly in the house, or you just really want to protect your stuff. Oh, TPU printed. TPU? It's a little stiff. Might be TPU. Printed camera mount. We've got First Guy S-Bus receiver. Now, I'm a Spectrum guy, but I have a Tyrannus too. No problem. I think they do offer, yep, they do offer a DSMX, DSM2 receiver as well, so come on, camera. Stick with the program. So, cool. And then we have, looks like a buzzer. Yep, we have a buzzer. Possibly LEDs on it, but I can't really tell. I'll power it up later and let you guys know. Velcro, always important. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm kind of excited. I haven't been able to play with quads in a while. Engineering degrees, man. Come on. And FPV camera with cabling. I'm sure it'll say in the instructions somewhere, but it's... I don't see a microphone, but we have 4 wires. Maybe it's OSD. I don't know. I'll do a little more reading on it and get back to you guys about that. But, cool. And easier antenna. The last one was just like, ugh. A little better lighting for you guys. And then last but not least, whoop, don't fall, the iX2 stretch frame. Now, I'm not actually sure where my other iX2 is right now, as my desk is a mess. But wow, they have gone to a solid carbon. This is not composite, so it's going to be a little bit heavier, but I should not, or rather Elizabeth should not be able to break this. We've also got a power lead, plastic standoffs, more plastic standoffs and aluminum standoffs. The red cap hardware. I gotta love-hate with these. Some of them work, and then some of them strip out like butter, microwave, I don't know, insert analogy. And a nice little plate. Now, I'm going to put together all my specs and continue this in a minute, just because this is all so much in one little box. But right now, the basic kit for this thing is about $100. There's quite a few upgrades. I'll put a link down below to their site. But I'm actually looking forward to building this. Alright, so I'll give you guys a weight of the frame with the hardware and baggies. No, I'll just give you the carbon fiber plates. I'll get you a better weight later. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 17 grams on the plates, so a little bit bulkier than their composite frame, but again, you get sturdiness, and I've personally beat the hell out of my other one. So I'm gonna get to work on this and check it out. I'll keep you guys updated. Ho ho ho, almost forgot. This did come with a flight controller and 4-in-1 ESC, but I'm not gonna go over that in this video because it's something special, so keep an eye out for another review video that shows you what's in this secret little box. There we go. Anyway, yep. Oh, it's confirmed. Their awesome little beeper is also LEDs. Pretty cool. Oh man, the caffeine-fueled rampage continues. Here's my iX2 stretch, and holy cow, is this thing great. My iX2 Mini was awesome. This thing takes the cake. Now, first off, little look over here. Nice and pretty. It does have, well, I covered them up. There's holes drilled to mount the stack, but as you're capable of running 8 and 8 refresh, I went ahead and soft mounted it with some double-sided tape, so no vibrations. I did end up hot gluing the camera mount. It just held it stiffer and held it a little more secure. This camera mount does have a little bit more opening than the old one did. This one was kind of one size fits all. You can see right there. This lighting sucks today. There we go. It's just kind of hard, but this new one allows you to have a little bit more tilt. So, very nice touch. Let's see, what else can I talk about here? A lot of fun. So the iX2 original flew great, huge amounts of power, but it definitely had that light, not so locked in feel. This thing with a little bit more stretch and a little bit more weight, it flies phenomenally. Every little turn is smooth. Tons of power on these little props. Let me get you a weight here. On the scale, we have 72 grams. So a little heavy. Again, with this power setup as it comes, oh my gosh, absolutely phenomenal. I'm flying this on a 3S 500 milliamp battery, and it is just, it's worlds of speed. I did end up using a Spectrum satellite instead of the included First Sky one, so that's why you see little dabs of hot glue. It's just holding my antenna still. I didn't end up using the battery strap because, again, double-sided tape. But the little RGB LED, or RGB, it's just a red LED buzzer. Super cool. I had it on here, and actually I hacked it off on accident flying. It didn't mount it very tight. There's not a whole... It's a combination of plenty of room and not enough room. So I'm going to remount it up underneath here. I just wanted to be able to take the top off without having to cut wires or desolder. So these things are available on iFlight's website. It's about $100 to $130 depending on your upgrades. I do need to comment on this camera. This antenna is much flimsier than the other one, but gets a lot better reception. So whatever they did to these cameras, huge upgrade. Another comment, the 4 wires were in fact for OSD. You can see here, I didn't use a flight controller with built-in OSD, so if you're using this camera, you need to solder these 2 wires together. I did leave them long because eventually I will go to an OSD type flight controller. But, short of breath, coffee. Yeah, if you hook this up, try to use it, you'll get a black screen unless you connect those 2 together, video out, video in. It's really freaking cool now. We have all-in-one cameras that feature OSD capability. So, if anything, that camera setup alone is awesome. Think of tiny whoops in the future with OSD. But, this thing, wonderful. Where's my ruler? There we go. Let's see. 1, 2... What the hell is wrong with my ruler? Oh, we got 1, 2, 3 millimeter lower plate, 2 millimeter upper plate, 1.5, 2 millimeter. Just all around a phenomenal quad. If you're looking for a good micro quad fix, go check these out. I'll link them down below. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up. Woody's Builds, Rotor Quad Squad. We're on Rotor Build, Instagram. We're a little bit of everywhere. So this thing's awesome. iFlight, 2 thumbs up. Go check them out. I'll link it all down below.